It is officially the end of my first week without my stimulator. I'm very glad it's the last day. It's been a pretty rough week. Yesterday was the end of another night of not getting any sleep. And because I've gone through so many days this week without sleep, I basically slept about 24 hours. I didn't get up until this morning. So I wasn't able to go get the things for my daughter's bake sale, and I wasn't able to get the stuff ready to sell it today. So that, was a disappointment. So I got a bit of guilt with that, but we have other methods and ways to raise some money for her. So I'm hoping that'll work out. So, but it's been a crazy week. I think I've probably had at least over 48 hours of not sleeping. So that takes a toll on you emotionally and physically and mentally. It definitely played a big part with my depression and anxiety this week. Everything was just like over the top. Lack of sleep. It just makes you very emotional, very sensitive, and it's not a good combination. But hopefully tomorrow I'll have my stimulator on and things will be a lot better. I certainly don't miss weeks like this. This has been my life, more so for the last 4 years, where it's really been chronic and eventually turning into chronic daily headache, and just going through so many different treatments and medications and not getting any relief, at least not long term. So, it's not a fun place to go back and visit. I'm not saying that the neurostimulator erases every single headache or migraine that I get, because it doesn't, but it sure does help minimize the time in between, the major migraine attacks. So that does make quality of life a lot better and makes your outlook on life a lot brighter, a lot more positive. That's probably why my depression was such an issue with me this week, because even if the migraine isn't that bad, you have all the other symptoms: the nausea, the insomnia, there's the tiredness, the grogginess, the lightheadedness, the dizziness. Those alone, without the pain, are debilitating and incapacitating. You don't want to do much. You don't want to move because you just feel worse. So, those things alone are just tough to deal with, and just adding the pain on top of that is just unbearable. So hopefully with the neurostimulant I won't miss any days of recording. Hopefully I'll have much better sleep this coming week, and we'll see how different the next week plays out compared to this past one. All right, good night.